Hi, this is Ben Epstein from OORAH, and today I'm going to be interviewing my good friend Akiva Goldberger, who's going to be teaching us about our new program that OORAH has called Discover You. Akiva, what is this program about?
Well, Ben, I'm glad you gave me your time tonight so we can have this interview. Thank you very much. This is OORAH's newest program. It's called Discover You, and it's created specifically for post-Israel boys. Boys that have studied in Eretz Yisrael either this year or prior years, let's say last year or the year before, and now they're moving on to America. This is a program designed specifically for them. And there's a lot of information that I want to share with you tonight, which I think will benefit many out there if they would understand what the program is all about and they would see the program talking to them. Specifically, this program is most beneficial for a boy who has come to Eretz Yisrael and who steigt tremendously, took on a lot more things in Yiddishkeit, grew in his learning, and became a better person. In order for him to keep that up and have the tools necessary to keep that up back in America, this program will be very helpful for him. We have a very diverse crowd that's currently applying for this program. We have boys that are currently learning in Shayashiv, Landers, YU.
Any in Toro?
In Toro Queens, and many other yeshiva colleges back in the United States, and throughout many yeshivas from Eretz Yisrael. Our Sameach guys, probably some OJ guys, some base guys. We're going around to all the yeshivas, and we are getting applications and a lot of information, a lot of contacts from different people. It's going to be a diverse group, people with very different backgrounds. People are possibly holding at different levels, but they all have one common denominator, that they all came to Eretz Yisrael and they all came back to America. These are people that would like to grow and are currently in college, or whether they're coming back to Eretz Yisrael for another year or two, but eventually they're going to settle down, probably in America. And they are interested in a solid vacation, a 2-week program where they can just relax and have the time of their life, things that they've never done before. And we'll talk about it soon, what this camp has to offer. Besides for the learning, which is also incredible about what we have to offer.
Wow, that sounds really good. Solid vacation, you say. Could you explain the solid vacation?
I can tell you a little bit, and I'll tell you where you can find out the rest. This program, Discover You, is located on OORAH's campgrounds in the Catskill Mountains. This camp was previously 2 properties. It was a ski resort and a luxury condo rental place. About 2-3 years ago, OORAH purchased these grounds, and last year it had it converted into the most beautiful camp that I've ever seen in my life. Last year, most of the stuff were ready, and this year the camp is completely ready. The shul was just finished in time for Hanukkah, I believe, or possibly it was Pesach, and the gym is currently at its final stages, and it's one camp that I don't think anyone has ever seen before in their life. It's located in Stamford, New York, about 50 miles south of Albany, about an hour and a half past Muncie, and everything you can dream of is there.
Could you give me an example of the type of sports, activities, programs that go on?
So besides for the regular organized sports and leagues that we're going to be having within our brand new gym that has 2.5 full-size basketball courts, indoor volleyball court, our sports complex, 2 huge baseball fields and everything that goes with it. Swimming pool, indoor and outdoor, jacuzzi, a zip line that goes right over our lake, and the lake, by the way, is the center of the whole camp. It's just beautiful.
And there's water activities on the lake, I presume, as well.
We have boats, canoes, kayaks, and all that kind of stuff. We have archery, the pellet guns with the bow and arrow stuff. We actually have a working cable car this year. It wasn't working last year. We have
ATVs.
These are game room, fully loaded, brand new, was just created last year. Besides for all these attractions, and I'm sure I'm leaving out a few, there's also a whole farm in campgrounds for those that like animals. Actually, camels is the camp mascot. We have camels, horses, some of them are dangerous. We have cows, ponies, and you name it, goats
Rabbits.
walking around, rabbits, chickens, all kinds of chickens. Yeah, you could just sit down and a bunny rabbit will jump on you. Like instead of Yerushalayim where you're used to the cats going through your feet, over here it's just bunnies and goats. It's just an incredible place to be. You can climb up onto any of the mountains, like I said, it's ski mountains, and you can just relax, chill, prepare for college, think about life. With on-campus overnight camping site all the way in the back of the campus. We have many barbecue sites. If you want to actually get some more information and see pictures of the grounds, check out the camp's website at thezone.org. There's a lot of information there. It's not complete yet, but you can always check it out. thezone.org, or check out our Facebook page, The Zone, or our special page, which is OORAH's Discover You Boys. I can guarantee you one thing, Ben. There is nothing lacking from the Gashmias. From the food to the accommodations and everything in between. It's 5-star, 100%.
Now, putting the food activity aside, the actual program, how does that run? How does it manifest itself?
Being that the program is based on OORAH's famous camp, the Zone, grounds, we will have direct access to the Zone's amazing staff that will be available to give us their very best. Rabbi Unger, Moshe Unger, who will be the Gemara Rebbe, gives a great share. He is currently the principal in a yeshiva in South Jersey, and he gives a very interesting share. I was there last year, where he gave the share from a Smida program, which is the teenage boys, and everybody loved this share. He will be giving the share for us. We will also have the privilege to hear from great people who are on campus, such as Reb Chaim Mintz, our founder, and Reb Avi Davidowitz, who's the Mayor of the Asa in camp, and others. We usually have Reb Yitzchak Sorotskin in camp. There will be many other Rebbeim on campus, the vision heads and other positions. Will be giving us different kinds of shiurim, different kinds of classes and lectures. They'll also be available to build kasha with the guys. These are the kind of rebbeim that the guys have gotten used to having in Eretz Yisrael. And for those that are already back in America, they are begging for these kind of rebbeim. And for those that are going back, are nervous where, will they have this kind of rebbeim in America? This is a great opportunity to build a support system in America with similar kind of rebbeim that you're used to from Eretz Yisrael.
Wow.
All in all, the program will include probably a Gemara share after, it's probably some Hachana, preparing Gemara, with various multimedia presentations of learning, which is created by one of our in-house talented fellows. His name is Reb Shmuley Rosenberg, who's been producing very professional presentations for many years.
I myself have seen some of them and I was quite amazed.
Oh, you have? Okay,
Yeah.
so I haven't seen too many of them, but I've heard a lot about it. So we are looking for it. And there'll be presentations. We're going to have guest speakers. Last year we brought in many speakers, like Rav Wachfeigel. We hope to get Rav Schachter from YU to come down, being that his vacation home is not too far away from this camp. There'll be organized sports, many specialty sports, as we mentioned before, plenty of barbecues, pool parties, etc., hikes, and other trips, tubing, possibly whitewater rafting, and other things. All in all, it's going to be action-packed 2 weeks, the best 2 weeks they've ever experienced. Sight from the Ruchnias and sight from the Gashmias.
Alright, so I'm a camper, I come for my 2 weeks, I come back to Israel. Is there any benefits I have now associated to OORAH after these 2 weeks?
That's an excellent question, Ben. Let me tell you something. OORAH has 48 programs or something like that. And once you become part of the OORAH family, or OORAH community, I should call it, you have access to all these programs. Some of them that I can think of that may actually interest a lot of these guys are our Yontif program in camp. We should call it a hotel. It's really like a hotel.
Definitely helps.
So this past year, every single Yontif was made in camp. Sukkot, Hanukkah, not Purim, they had something in Lakewood, Pesach, and Shavuos.
Shavuos too.
What that happens is they invite the entire community, all the OORAH people, up to camp, and you can come and relive Yontif the way you had it in Eretz Yisrael.
You're saying any camper, any division in camp, any program associated with OORAH is invited to join them for Yontif.
Exactly.
Wow, that's something. What else do they have?
There are many Shabbatonim throughout the year. You can just get together with a couple of guys, a couple of counselors. You want to go out, make a Shabbaton. They're very accommodating. Like I said, it will really provide whoever wants, keep you busy all year round, as much as you're interested in. What's more, another program they have is called the Rebbitzins. You can check it out, rebbitzins.org. The Rebbitzins program is for those who, for whatever reason, don't have their parents available to advocate for them for their shidduchim needs. OORAH will pair them up with a Rebbitzin in their area, a volunteer Rebbitzin that will get to know them and advocate for all their shidduchim needs, from checking out the girl and giving you the necessary feedback or whatever you may need. Another program that may benefit some guys who are no longer in yeshiva is our Torah Maid program. It's an extremely successful program where they'll match you up with a chavrusa that will learn with you weekly or daily, and they will also be there for you as a mentor, as a friend, as somebody that will be able to be there for you at all times.
Wow, this program really does sound amazing, but it probably costs a lot also.
Oh, Ben, I'm afraid this is the first time you're wrong tonight. Believe it or not, this program is highly subsidized. It's actually only $500 per session.
How long's the session?
There are 2 sessions, as we're trying to accommodate all the hectic schedules of the guys coming in, going out, between semesters, and you can even fit it in between summer college and the next semester. We have session number 1, which is August 2nd to August 14th, and the second session, which is actually filling up quicker, you guys better hurry if you want to get it for that session, is August 15th to August 29th. So they're both a little bit under 2 weeks, and it's only $500. And that's not all. There are many scholarships available. If the money is an issue, just have them contact me at akiva.goldberger@oorah.org, akiva.goldberger@oorah.org, and we can work it out. It's just $100 that you need to put down with the deposit, with the application, and you can pay the rest in installments until the sessions begin. But there are many scholarships available, and there are many people that are not paying full. So nobody should not apply because of the finances. At this critical stage between yeshiva and college, we understand there's not a lot of money to go around. And that's why we're able to offer such a great deal.
Wow. So how do I apply?
That's www.udiscover.org/apply. UDiscover is YOU discover.org/apply. Or you can check us out on Facebook at OORAH's Discover You Boys or Akiva/Chumi Goldberger.
Wow. Thank you very much, Akiva, for your time. It's been a pleasure, as always.
Thank you, Ben. They're great.
Okay.